What's up, y'all? How y'all doing? Um, so I've been doing a lot of videos lately, and I hope none of this falls on dead ears because you're tired of hearing my voice. But of course, you could always not watch and come back later when you're not tired of hearing my voice. But anyways, um, I would like to talk about something that I've noticed, and if others notice, it could help you tremendously in your life. You know what I mean? And it took me a while to realize that the world is always teaching. Most of us, we just aren't listening. Okay, so every single day, people walk around saying, "Nobody ever taught me that." But here's the difficult truth: the world teaches constantly. Okay, the problem is not always that there is no teachers. The problem is that many of us have never learned how to observe. I'm trying to look at the camera the right way, but it's pretty difficult. Anyways, you see, knowledge does not only come from books, classrooms, podcasts, or experts standing behind podiums. Knowledge leaks. It leaks out of people's words. It leaks out of their silence. It leaks out of their mistakes. It leaks out of their body language, their habits, their relationships, their successes, and their failures, right? Human beings are giving away pieces of themselves every single day without even realizing it. Most people simply are not paying attention. The lesson hidden in every conversation, there's a lesson there. Imagine your boss says, "I need this done by Friday." Simple sentence. Maybe it's not, maybe it's a harsher sentence. But there may be several lessons hidden underneath those 7 words. Perhaps you learn that reliability is valued more than talent. Perhaps you learn that workplace rewards speed over perfection. Perhaps you learn that your boss communicates directly and values initiative. Perhaps you learn that deadlines matter because the entire organization depends on timing. The words are one lesson. The frame surrounding the words are another. Life is full of frames. A frame is the larger truth surrounding what is being said. Wise people listen not only to the message, they listen to the message behind the message. People reveal themselves constantly. Watch carefully. The person who complains about everyone may be teaching you about accountability. The person who never apologizes may be teaching you what pride looks like. The person who quietly shows up every day may be teaching you discipline. The person who constantly interrupts others may be revealing insecurity. The person who keeps their promises may be demonstrating character. Even destructive people teach. Sometimes they teach us exactly who we do not wish to become. Every person becomes a lesson if you are observant enough. Silence speaks too, right? One of the greatest forms of knowledge is often found in what people do not say. Notice. Who gets quiet when certain topics arise? Who changes subjects? Who avoids responsibility? Who speaks confidently in public but shrinks in private? Who encourage who encourages you only when you're failing and becomes uncomfortable when you're succeeding? Human beings communicate constantly, even in silence. Silence can reveal fear. Silence can reveal shame. Silence can reveal wisdom. Silence can reveal love. Learning to interpret silence is part of becoming emotionally and spiritually mature. Life leaves clues everywhere. Okay? A person's home leaves clues. Their finances leave clues. Their friendships leave clues. Their children leave clues. Their health leave clues. Their daily routines leave clues. Their repeated mistakes leave clues. Patterns tell stories, and life itself is largely a study of patterns. This is why other people often appear wise. Many are not necessarily more intelligent. They simply witnessed enough patterns to recognize them quickly. They've seen this argument before. They've seen this relationship before. They've seen this type of person before. They've seen this mistake before. Pattern recognition is accumulated observation. Okay? The danger is moving through life unconsciously. Very dangerous, actually. Many people move through this world asleep. They need words, but they hear words but miss intentions. They see actions but ignore patterns. They experience consequences but fail to extract principles. As a result, they repeat the same mistakes with different faces in different cities under different circumstances. The name changes, the lesson remains. Life keeps presenting the same exam until understanding arrives. Okay? So don't let that go over your head. Don't let life keep beating you up without taking something from it. I mean, you've already paid the price for it. At least get paid. Learn something from it. Sheesh. Become a student of humanity. The world becomes infinitely more interesting when you realize that everyone is a teacher. Your parents teach, children teach, friends teach, enemies teach, co-workers teach, strangers teach, success teaches, failure teaches, pain teaches, joy it teaches. The question is never merely what happened. The deeper question is, what is this trying to teach me? And equally important, what is this person revealing without realizing they are revealing it? But be very careful, okay? Because observation is powerful, but humility must accompany it. Yeah. You will never know everything about another person or a person's story, right? You are observing clues, not reading minds. Sometimes your interpretations will be totally wrong. Sometimes what looks like arrogance is fear. Sometimes what looks like laziness is exhaustion. Sometimes what looks like indifference is actually grief. Observe deeply, but judge slowly, and reasonably. Right? Final thought. Most people wait for life to sit them down at a desk and announce, class is now in session, aka the writing will be on the wall. Life rarely works that way. Class is already happening. The street is a classroom. The workplace is a classroom. The family dinner table is a classroom. The argument is a classroom. The failure is a classroom. The stranger is a classroom. The world is speaking all the time. The real question is, are you paying enough attention to hear what it is saying? Okay? So, again, have enough courage to open your eyes. Right? Have enough common sense to extract a lesson from a smart person or anybody, really. You can learn from a bird in flight, a rat on the ground. I say that all the time. Okay? Be aware and love yourself enough to not let anything fall on the ground. Let none of my words, well, first test my words, okay? Because I might not be right. So you got to figure this out and then, test it against other things. But once you have a clear direction, always know what you can take from someone and what you have to leave from them, okay? What's good, what you can use, and what to discard because that don't resonate with you. So again, thanks for listening, and I hope I spoke clearly, and I love you. Peace.